friends, today I have an essential hip mobility routine for you. Now, is this every single hip mobility exercise you should ever do and ever need? No. But this is a quickie that's gonna cover all your bases. We can get in, get out, feel better. Let's do it. We're gonna start with my favorite nice slow march. You can grab something to hang on to for a little bit of balance. We're gonna drive one knee up and then put it back down and then do it with the other side. That's all. If you'd like, you can add a band around your feet for a little extra resistance, but you totally don't need it. Just imagine your feet are attached to the floor with bubble gum and you're gonna have to pull them off. I like to flex my feet as we go. Here we go, 30 seconds on. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1. We drive that knee up and we switch. Now we've got the hip flexor working here. Got all those little muscles stabilizing our legs, and we're also working the glutes a little bit as we fight to keep this supporting leg extended. Pressing down into the ground. Woo, we are halfway done. Nice. If you want to add a little more power, maybe you take your hand away from the wall. Drive that knee up. We hold, tap it down. Drive it up, hold, tap it down. Good, we're here for 3, 2, 1. And let it go, let it rest. We're gonna go one more time. Give yourself just a second to rest, and maybe you switch positions if you wanna try something new. I'm gonna just switch to the other side. Here we go. One more time through in 3, 2, 1. Drive that knee up. And tap it down. Drive it up. Tap it down. It's like we're pulling the feet apart. Woo. If you're doing it without holding on, you're gonna get a lot of balance work in there too. This is great for runners, for dancers, hikers, if you're on your feet all day, or vice versa, if you're sitting all day. Good, we're done in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, let it go. Good, we're making our way down to the ground. You'll probably want to pad up for this because we're gonna be on our knees for a hot second. So I'm just gonna fold up my mat a little bit. There we go. We're gonna take one knee down. We're standing tall on that knee. We're bringing the other leg out in front, bent 90 degrees, solidly planted on the floor. Now I'm gonna think about scooping my pelvis underneath me, squeezing the glutes so those hip flexors can relax. And we're gonna keep squeezing, keep squeezing, keep squeezing. You might already start to feel things in this hip. Otherwise, we're gonna take that same side arm, we're gonna reach it up, up, up tall, and over, feeling that stretch up the front side of the body. You can even lean back and away from the hip. Woo. Find where you feel it. We're breathing. We're breathing. We're squeezing those glutes to lengthen the front of the body. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. We're going to slide this foot forward and we're going to pick up that back foot. Okay, now you can reach around. You can grab this for a really deep quad stretch, or you can just try to pick that foot up off the floor. That might be enough. Either way, we're keeping that pelvic tuck, getting even deeper into that hip. Here we go, my friends. Ooh. We hold and breathe. Nice. Thinking about keeping the hips square, thinking about squeezing the inner thighs in towards the center line, in towards each other, relaxing your shoulders. Finding some length in the spine, stretching out the top of the head. Good. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Let it rest. That was a lot of time on the knee, so pause and shake it out if you need to. Otherwise, we're going to switch sides into that tall half kneeling position. We squeeze the glutes. We rotate the pelvis under. We stand up tall. And when you're ready, we reach up and over. Woo! Nice, friends. I like to think about breathing into the sides of the ribs here, into the belly, and into those back pockets. Good. Continue to tuck that tailbone and squeeze your glutes so those hip flexors can know they can relax. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. And we'll slide forward into this deeper lunge for that quad stretch. Re-engaging that pelvic tuck. And if you're ready, reaching up, back and around to grab onto that foot or that ankle. If you're somewhere in between, maybe you practice peeling your foot all the way up and putting it back down. And maybe you even add that reach, even if you're not connecting today. That's a-okay. Good, squeezing in towards the midline, squaring hips and shoulders, squeezing the glutes. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go, and we're going to go back up to standing. We're going into some hip-controlled articular rotations. That's a fancy way of saying we're going to move our hip all around all the ways that it goes, and we're going to control it to make all those little muscles stronger. Yeah? So here's how it's going to go. We're going to stand on both legs. I definitely recommend holding up for support. We're driving one knee up just like we did before. We're going to externally rotate from the hip, not just from the knee, but from the hip. It's like a hacky sack position. Then we're going to swing this leg up to the side. Slowly, slide it around to tabletop. Don't swing it. When we reach that full abduction, we are going to internally rotate. It's going to feel like your kneecap is pointing down to the floor. This is what that looks like from the side. Then we're going to adduct, squeeze the thighs together again. So we go up, externally rotate, slide, internally rotate, squeeze them together, okay? We're going to go for 5 slow reps on each side. This one sucks. I'm not going to lie to you, but you're going to feel so good after. All right. Here we go. Drive that knee up. Rotate it out from the hip, out from the hip. Show me your inner ankle bone. We slide along a tabletop, keep it high. We internally rotate, heel goes back, knee comes in, keep those hips as square as possible, and bring it down. Good, I'm kicking all kinds of things. Again, bring it up. Rotate out, show me your heel. Slide to the side, rotate in, squeeze it down. Again, up, rotate out, slide to the side, rotate in, whoo, bring it down. 2 more, bring it up, rotate out, slide to the side, rotate in. Ooh, that's the hard one for me. Bring it down. Good, keeping it nice and smooth last time through. Up, rotating out, slide to the side, rotate it in, bring it down. Good, let it go. Now that's a lot of work for both hips. We're gonna switch to the other side now. 5 reps through, and then we're done. Let's do this. Drive that knee up, rotate out. Slide to the side, rotate in, bring it down. Again, good, planting through that supporting foot. This side might feel a little different or a lot of different, and that's okay. That's a really good information for us to collect. So don't be afraid to notice that. It's not gonna go away if we don't notice it. Here we go, this is number 3. Sliding to the side, rotate in, and up, rotate out, trying to keep those hips square to the side, rotate in, squeeze it down, last one, best one, here we go, knee comes up, knee rotates out, hip rotates out, slide to the side, bring it all in, squeeze, and let it go. Woo! If you choose to repeat one of these exercises on a different day, if you don't have time to do the whole thing, go for those hip cars. Those will get you together in every way. Thanks so much for being here. Happy hips, happy life. I hope it was great, and I'll see you next time.